Talk tune, people. Talk tune. Well, it's that time again, viewers and subscribers, when Robin White Morton had completed her 6 week, and she said her mission was accomplished. Just that she gonna miss sweet, sweet Jamaica. I catch up with her at the Norman Manley International Airport, and this is what she has to say. Dark tune current, dark tune, dark tune, dark tune. I am here at the Norman Manley International Airport. Once called Palisados. Yes, man. So it is the Norman Manley International Airport. Are here with Robin. Yes, CEO of Port Laureate, jazz singer, poet, movie director, all the way from Louisiana. That's where she originally from. But her place of abode is in Alabama. Came to the sweet and beautiful island of Jamaica, where she spent 6 weeks discovering different things. The Jamaican roots, the Jamaican lingua, the patois, music, the way how the reggae works, and the roots of the reggae, the people. She came here most of all to launch that book called My Golden Book of Poems, which she did on the 5th of August 2021 at 12 p.m. right there at 77 East Street at Bell's Meals and Deals restaurant. Now it's that time when she's almost ready to bid Jamaica goodbye for the second time. Robin White Morton, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You're here at the Norman Manley International Airport. What are you here for today?
Getting clearance to travel back to the United States of America, to Birmingham, Alabama.
And what do you mean by clearance?
Well, COVID-19 and the new variants that's taking place now, to make sure that I'm clear to travel.
Oh, so you're here to do the test.
That's correct, the COVID-19 test.
So, did you do the test already?
I did, and
You wish to share that result?
well, I can go back to Alabama. So everything cleared.
Okay, that means you're good to go.
I'm good to go. Thank you.
Okay, and how you feel when the guy or the female walk out and hand you your result? What were you thinking when you saw them coming?
Well, I was like, because I heard the Prime Minister talk about the COVID-19 and what's going on with it, and how long you'll have to stay if you don't get clearance, and just a whole lot of things. And I was making sure that I followed all the rules that were important as it relates to traveling and being here in your country.
Yes, but what you anticipate after you did the test and waiting for the result? That tuned.
I thought I'd be okay. I really did. I thought I would be okay, because I made sure that I wore my mask. I did that part and kept my distance and was pretty careful about the environments I went in.
But at one point we were doing an interview and I heard you cough.
Did I cough?
Yes.
Did I really?
And I saw you with runny nose.
It must have been my allergies acting up.
Everybody said that.
Really? Is that
No one said maybe it's a COVID.
No, I mean, but this is living proof that it wasn't the COVID.
Why did
Thanks
I
be
saw
to
you
God.
jumping when the guy handed you the result? Was like, oh, I can't travel.
Because I have some other plans. I'll be traveling throughout the United States doing some other things, promoting my own book, The Final Note.
And what that book is about?
Well, it's about my husband. He passed a few years ago, and I wrote a book about us. And people said it should be a movie because we had a beautiful life and a wonderful love story. And it inspired others to marry. Our relationship, just seeing my relationship with my husband, my late husband, the late Willie Blanchard Morton, people really said they wanted that type of marriage and that type of life.
What's up with that interview, Battered Woman, where I saw you drying up some tears on that
Well,
interview?
well, that was a sad moment because that was in my first marriage because I was forced to get married in my first marriage. And this marriage, it started on a blind date. And I ended up being married to my husband for almost 30 years, which was a beautiful, beautiful, lovely life. And he let me do whatever I wanted to do. And so I was really spoiled. And everyone spoiled me, like my friends and my family. So it's nice when people love you like that.
Okay.
But they do talk truth. They tell me the right things also.
Talk truth. Okay. Now, that battered woman story and the way you bring it across, it's, to me, the response to the people when I walk the street is that, wow, wow, wow. People would think that you should do some type of, do a platform speaks to battered women to actually encourage them.
Hmm.
Do you think in the future you will do something like that?
Actually, it's always been my plan to do that, to have, to both talk to women and men, because what men don't understand, and I truly, it baffles me that they can do so much harm to a woman, and they came from a woman, but they could kill or maim or mentally abuse another female, but they came through their passageway, their entrance into the world was through a female, but they want to abuse her because they have not yet grown up yet. And I think that the guys who are fighting and abusing women the way they do and making them their punching bag, that they have some personal issues that they need to really get checked. They need counseling. They themselves need to work on what is incomplete in their life where they have to hurt another person or they need that other person to validate them.
Which mean your movements would be more on helping battered women to survive without being killed, because sometimes if you retaliate, try to leave the man might hurt you in such a way that he may kill you, kill himself. He may do it will be more harm. So you'll teach them to take it one step at a time and leave the relationship, maybe left it mentally first before physically. That's what I got from your interview. I don't know if I got it correct.
First, you have to have a strategy because everything has a process in life, and you know the domestic violence aspect. My experience as what one would say a survivor, but is to have a strategy. You need to know how you're going to get out alive, you know.
Okay.
Because I almost missed that moment, if you noticed in my interview, because I was being choked to death.
Okay.
So I almost didn't make it out.
Robin, now that you're sitting in the international airport, yes, right where they do the COVID test, what's going through your mind knowing that you're about to leave Jamaica?
Well,
Is it that you're ready to leave or you just have to leave? What is happening? What is going through your head?
well, I have plans. I'm calling it phase two. I'm in phase two of my life. I wrote 8 books last year, and I need to move my work forward. I'm also doing some rebranding. I will be probably showing up on the movie screen where you're on the silver screen at some point in the near future, because I'm open for auditions, and I've gotten a personal agent for myself, and I have a team of people out of New York who will be helping me do part of my rebranding. So I'm traveling and preparing to do things in the United States as well as abroad. And I'm on my way actually to Montana. I'll be home for 3 days, out headed to Montana for a few days to meet my son who's coming in from Germany, from Berlin. Following that, I'll take a brief break and I'm on my way to New Orleans to record my first jazz CD.
Okay. So when you plan to leave the country?
Well, I'm scheduled to leave the country probably at the end of this year, headed for Switzerland.
Okay. And I see you are leaving Jamaica. When is your flight out of Jamaica? Is it this week,
It's
next?
this week, yes. I'll be leaving this week.
Okay. So I hope you had fun.
This is the land of my birth. I love that song.
Your birth.
Jamaica. I love all the songs that I heard here. And the
Okay.
music is just beautiful. But I just felt like saying that.
Okay. Could you sing me a piece of a jazz song that you wrote?
Um, One of my well, it's a song that I'll probably be doing real soon. It's called "Baby I'm Back." It's kind of in between that, and I have several songs. Let Me Go. Many different titles, but I'll just go ahead and do part of this. Done. Baby, I'm back. Down, 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 down. I'm here to stay. Yay, yay, yay. Like it or not, baby. Have me your way. Yay, yay, yay. Baby, I'm here. Down, 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 down. And you're on my mind. Yay, yay, yay. I'm on your mind too, baby. I'm stuck on you like crazy glue. Da da da, down down down, down down down, down down down.
Okay, sounds good. Really, really, really good. I like that song.
It's a fun song.
Are you from any organization?
Specifically, what are you implying?
What other organization are you from? Otherwise, from singing and stuff.
Oh, I mean, I'm with a couple of unions, if that's what you mean. And those are unions that are really artist-based and stuff like that. So anything that has anything to do with the arts, as I've said before. Matter of fact, in our city of New Orleans, I was one of the founders, that is, and president of a group called Musicians United, supporting involvement in crisis, where we would help musicians who were having a difficult time. We'd come in and make sure that they were okay if they needed medication, they needed a place to live, they needed food, when they were just down on their luck. Because an artist oftentimes is a starving artist, and they struggle a lot before they hit the mark. So I created it, and the name of the group was called Music.
You believe in charity?
Yes. You know, the Word of God says the poor shall always be amongst us, but I'm very philanthropic. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind sharing. If I share everything I have. If you need something and I have it, I will give it to you, because I believe that God will always give it back to me.
I understand that you're a member of the Art of Love community, and you're based in the international segment. Tell me about the Art of Love.
Well, I wrote a little song about Art of Love also, but I understand that you already have a song. But it was something that I was inspired to write. It's nice to be a part of the word love, because the greatest thing of all is love.
How long now since you are? How long now have you been a part of the Art of Love?
I should be coming up on, I think, about 2 years.
Okay. Yes. And explain to me what this club is about.
Heart of Love United Community Club is a club that brings people in. It's pretty much on the same focus because I have a background in social ministry. It's a group of service and a group of help, a group of supporting one another. And something that I saw while I was here was that you guys really rely on each other for support. And it's nice to have a tight fist, a tight group of people that you could call on and who speak in one voice. And that's what I like about the group as a whole, that it speaks in one voice.
Let me hear that song.
My heart of love, 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 heart of love. United Community Club, Heart of Love. United Community Club, Heart of Love, Heart of Love, Heart of Love, Heart of Love, Heart of Love. It's in 3 parts. Heart of Love, Heart of Love, Heart of Love. I got my mother and my father and my brothers and my sisters, my auntie and my uncles and my nana and my parent, my family and my community too. Heart of love, 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 heart of love. I got my mother and my father, my sister, my brother, my auntie, my uncle, my nana and my pa grand, my family and my community too. Heart
Okay.
of love.
Beautiful, beautiful. Is there anything you want to say in our closing?
Well, I just want to thank everyone for going the extra mile, for the kindness, and just for making me feel like it's home away from home. And I keep saying that they do everything good in Jamaica. So I'm hoping to get more people to come here and experience and the journey in which I've experienced and have a wonderful time.
Yes, my people, we are speaking to Robin, all the way out of the United States of America. And she's here 6 weeks promoting and doing what she does best. Yes? And you are tuned to Talk Truth Telly. Talk Truth Youth. Talk Truth. Talk Truth people. Talk Truth.